This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning for August 4, 2023, St. Mary nightclub operator charged with human trafficking. A St. Mary nightclub operator has been arrested and charged following ongoing investigations into a human trafficking ring in the parish. Junior Green, 45, who operates the Gohard nightclub in Highgate, St. Mary, was charged with trafficking in persons, having no club license, and living off the earnings of prostitution. Police said Green is from Fraserwood district in the parish. No court date has been given for the accused. The authorities are alleging that between February and July of this year, Green's nightclub was used to accommodate sexual activities, including underage girls. The police raided the nightclub recently, and a female juvenile was held after being caught in sexual acts with an adult. Westmoreland police on alert after police killed top gangster. Police in Westmoreland are being urged to be extra vigilant on or off duty, as cronies of slain gangster Nicholas Evil Reuben could be seeking to avenge his death. Reuben, who was facing charges relating to 5 murders, was fatally shot in an alleged confrontation with members of a police team in St. Elizabeth on Wednesday, and a Beretta 9mm pistol with 5 9mm cartridges reportedly taken from his body. Following the shooting, reports have surfaced that members of the Delete Squad, a criminal gang operating out of Westmoreland, which Reuben was a major player in, have placed the targets on the heads of members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The news sources say the gangsters, who are believed to be behind several killings in the parish, are livid that one of their high-ranking members had been killed by the police. The death of Reuben raises several concerns for the police and the volatile communities within the Savannah-Lamar police locale. The fact that he was recognized as a top shotter in the Delete Squad gang speaks to this authority and the given respect that would drive his cronies to target police officers in reprisal for his death, said the sources. According to the sources, in May, the police thwarted a plot by members of the Delete Squad to kill a senior member of the force who they felt targeted them in several operations. Among those reportedly targeted by the cops was Reuben, who was out on bail and who had been linked to several murders. The sources say the Delete Squad gang is involved in a major feud with the Darling Street gang, and Reuben, who was believed to be one of the main enforcers for the Delete Squad, was hell-bent on killing one of his rivals, whose father he blamed for a murder. Reuben's influence within the gang was significant, and he played a major role in orchestrating and perpetrating acts of violence, including multiple murders and shootings, a source told the news. He was facing 5 murder charges, had been acquitted of 1, and was implicated in at least 1 more, the source noted. Reuben was charged for the murder of Covan Wedderburn, committed on May 9, 2022, about 8:45 p.m. at the Prez's shop on Darling Street, Savannah-Lamar. He was also charged for the double murder of Rosemary Wilson and Robert Pillimer on January 29, 2014, and the fatal shooting of Demar Walker and Kemar Barrett on February 19, 2016. In addition, Reuben was acquitted in the Westmoreland Circuit Court on June 17, 2021 due to lack of evidence after he was charged for the murder of St. Patrick Maxwell, better known as Matthew, which was committed on January 3, 2013. Evil was also implicated in the murder of Dominic Poyser, committed on Friday, June 16, 2023, about 2 a.m. in Shawlin District, Savannah-Lamar, noted the source. His death in a confrontation with the police has brought to light the complexities surrounding gang-related violence and its implications for the communities in which they occupy. Reuben's position as a major influencer and a violence producer within the Delete Squad highlights his active involvement in criminal activities. His dominance and influence within the gang contributed to the escalation of conflicts and tensions in the Westmoreland division, the source added. In the wake of the fatal shooting of Reuben on Wednesday, acting head of the St. Elizabeth Police, Superintendent Coleridge Minto, noted that there are several people who, when charged for serious offenses, have given St. Elizabeth addresses to the courts. Minto pointed out that these people are being monitored and are required to report to various police stations as a condition of their bail. We are keeping a close eye on persons residing in the parish who have serious matters before the court, said Minto. Mystery as 8 skulls are found on roadside in Trelawney town. As police began a check Thursday for unauthorized disturbance of graves to help unravel the mystery of 8 charred skulls found on the side of a road in Spring Hill, Trelawney, some shocked residents questioned whether the find was linked to occult practices. According to a police report, residents were walking along the Spring Hill Road about 6:15 p.m. when they stumbled on the blackened remains in a garbage heap and summoned the police. We don't think anyone was killed there. The skulls appear to be old. We are theorizing that somebody may have dug up somewhere and removed the skulls, said the Trelawney Police Chief Deputy Superintendent Winston Milton. The skulls were the only body parts found at the scene, fueling the theory that they were transported to the uninhabited area from another location. After forensic crime investigators processed the scene, the skulls were taken to the Falmouth Hospital, where they were confirmed to be human remains. They were later handed over to the morgue. While investigations continue into the bizarre find, there was speculation about their origin. When quizzed, one woman who lives in the general vicinity of the macabre discovery said she suspects that it may be linked to individuals dabbling in occult. That's the first thing that came to mind when I heard about it. Me, I wonder if a saint, she told the news using the popular vernacular. She declined to give her name. The woman said as far as she was aware, there had been no recent murders in the community. Another woman expressed similar sentiments. I don't know what's really happening. Probably some obia business, that she suggested with a rare chuckle. Occult rituals have in recent times been linked to lottery scamming activities, something which is prevalent in many Western parishes. Individuals engaged in the illicit activity often turn to obia for protection. It is also heavily featured in some sections of dancehall culture. Case postponed for man accused in killing of Jamaican Canadian. A man accused of the 2021 murder of a Jamaican-born Canadian citizen had his case postponed on Wednesday in a bid to give him enough time to retain a lawyer. Kimani Alcott, who is from a St. James address, is charged with the murder of 46-year-old Colin Wright of Staton Drive, Mississauga, Canada. He is also facing charges for injuring another man. According to the allegations, shortly after 7 p.m. on the day in question, Wright was sitting in the yard with his cousin, who operates a shop. 2 men posing as customers ordered cigarettes and rum, but were informed that there was none available. They left but later returned. One of the men brandished a handgun and opened fire, hitting Wright multiple times before fleeing the scene. The other man in Wright's company was also injured in the attack. The police were summoned, and upon arrival, Wright was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. When the case was heard in the St. James Parish Court on Monday, the court was told that certain documents, including the post-mortem report and the scene of crime statement, were missing from the prosecution's case file. The court was also informed that Alcott was pointed out as one of the 2 individuals who shot Wright. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.